Oh, I
me.
guess it's you.
Yeah, it's just me. You know, me. That guy.
So we're here playing Castlevania. See how many times Goku will die before he ends up beating it.
And how frustrated I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Ooh, saving.
I need to get around to...
Yeah, we have Castlevania's collection, and we have Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, and Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, and we have Super Castlevania 4, and then Castlevania Adventures, and Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge, then Castlevania Bloodlines, which is also known as the new generation in Europe. And then we got Kid Dracula.
Yeah, Europe changed the name from Bloodlines to New Generation because having the word blood in the title is considered evil over there for them. It's really weird.
Yeah, basically it says Castlevania 1987 NES, Transylvania, a small peaceful country in the heart of medieval Europe. The people of Transylvania whisper the legend of Dracula to their children. At bedtime, only half believing it to be true. The forces of good keep a watchful eye over the land, protecting all who live there. But even during the constant vigil, the forces of evil manage to prevail once every century. Each time this happens, human beings with evil hearts begin to chant unspeakable prayers. This is Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, resurrected upon the face of the earth, and each time is manifested. His powers grow stronger. Once long ago, Dracula was indeed revived in this manner. However, his ambition to plunge the world into darkness and build a kingdom of evil were crushed by the hero Christopher Belmont. Following Dracula's demise at the hand of Christopher Belmont, the Castlevania countryside slept peacefully for 100 years. Then one Easter night, the townspeople were celebrating the Joyous holiday with a splendid carnival, but in the ruins of the old monastery on the edge of town, the followers... Okay, where the heck did I leave it?
Followers?
It went blank and then went back up again.
Oh, that was an odd glitch.
Yeah. Okay,
Holding a carnival, monastery, followers.
On the okay, here we go. I found it again. Please remember that one Easter night, the townspeople were celebrating a joyous holiday with a splendid carnival, but in the ruins of the old monastery on the edge of town, the followers of darkness were holding a black mass to revive the evil count and give him eternal life. They poured a sacrifice of human blood over his remains. As they did so, an ominous thundercloud enveloped the town. Suddenly, a single bolt of lightning pierced the monastery. In the instant, Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, returned to this world to begin a new reign of terror. But all was not lost. The successor to the Belmont family bloodline, a young man by the name of Simon, was determined to rid the land of the terrible king, taking the mysterious whip left by him by his father. He ventured into Dracula's castle to face the count alone.
This sounds so exciting.
This is Castlevania, not to be confused with Fuck You Konami.
God, that's Bloodstain, not fuck you, Konami. You got your titles mixed up.
No, that's what it's called. You look really close.
Okay, how do I
You're trying to get the... Yeah.
There we go, there's a quick menu. Okay. Display settings.
States and the rewind feature. Okay, what do we want for this display settings?
Okay.
It look ugly.
Okay, there's Pixel Perfect, then there's 16.9. That's way too stretched.
I don't know if you want 16 by 9.
Why is
That
there
looks stretched as
16
hell
by
and looks
9
ugly.
sometimes?
Okay, let's do
Oh,
4.3.
scan line.
Yeah.
That's the original.
Yeah, 4.3. That works. Because if you have 60 by 9, it looks stretched as hell, and that makes it look ugly.
Okay, let's change the frame where it looks somewhat better on the sides. There we go, let's do that one. Okay, there's the saves. Okay, now I know how to do the save states. Ready. Oh god, these controls are reversed! No!
I'm going to alter that.
Okay, there we go, I found it.
No, Goku, you're gonna get copyright struck!
What, despite me my whistling?
You mean what? Oh, please, you're... If you think Konami cares about any of their RPUs...
To be fair, I don't think Nintendo does half the time either, but...
Oh, I know really left Twitch.
About them when it comes to Smash.
What happened, Goku?
Oh, you know why Ninja really left was because... Oh, Twitch would not allow him to do other merchandise besides gaming.
Yeah, I heard about that whole story. It got really convoluted and stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, really? Twitch would not even let him do anything else.
It was kind of weird bitching about Twitch while streaming on Twitch.
Well, that's what people are saying. It's like they're shocked that he went to Microsoft's platform. Well, there are a lot of big names leaving YouTube as we speak for
D-Live.
You know,
Well, that's
yeah, it's a good platform.
For Storyfire and stuff like that. Yeah, like McJuggernaut saying that at the beginning of January he's no longer going to be on YouTube. And there's a lot of people getting frustrated about the algorithm.
Well, we've already seen that happen somewhat with AVGN, since a lot of his reviews are headed to Prime Video. And he's trying to get
even
that
if you
out, so they go up there first.
Basically, it's about like something like, even if like you sneeze or something like that, it's like, oh my god, he's making some random, he's possessed by the devil or something.
Hey,
Ow.
first boss, and it's a giant fat monster.
And it's dead. Oh yeah, I forgot, this has auto fire. And yes, I'm going to save it as soon as I get into the next stage.
Hey, don't worry, Goku, because after this we get Castlevania 2.
Don't remind me about that damn piece of crap. I'm going to have to look up a guide for that crap, because I can't remember what all to do.
Don't worry, I have to suffer through DMC too, so I guess everyone gets one shitty game they've got to play.
Okay, there we go, I saved it. Oh yeah, this one's got the Medusa head. Thrills.
Everyone's favorite thing. Well, I don't know, Medusa heads are a bunch of amateurs. Dual hammerheads are way better.
It's the same thing!
No, it's not, because that's in Fuck You Konami.
Kind of funny Konami put this collection out right when Bloodstain was coming out. I wonder, it's not like Konami, I'm sure, was worried about Bloodstain or anything.
Well, the new Castlevania game that they announced is actually going to be for mobile.
Of course it fucking is.
What, were you expecting a Castlevania game? Are you high?
After the new Contra, I don't think I'd want a new Castlevania game.
Not by Konami. Oh, we can go back to that series, but this series needs to sell first before we can decide to go back to 2D. Yeah, F you.
Yes, because Lords of Shit killed the series for a reason, because it sold so much. Oh. Did it?
Actually, the first one did sell really well. I think it was
What,
the second
Lords
one
of
that
Shadows
didn't sell
1?
that well.
Yes, Lord of
Yeah.
Shadows 1 did good, and the Mirror of Fate did
Yeah,
good, but the second
yeah, it
game,
was 2 that
like,
didn't.
tanked.
Yeah.
Well, maybe position released a game that was such shit.
It wasn't even just it was shit, the marketing behind it was terrible. They released it
Shit.
on PS3 and 360. Oh, first death. Yeah, they released it on last gen when the PS4 and Xbox had been out for like 6 months.
Man, that's a problem.
Stupidity die.
Damn it! I hate the Medusa's heads. I'm right along AVGN about that fact. And the knockback is atrocious in this
Really
game.
bad.
Yeah, you're sitting still, the next thing you know, you're flying backwards. Well, if I lose all my lives, I'll just load the save file.
What your save file? Well, I think you start from the beginning of the level anyways. If you continue. And hey, at least in Castlevania we got the anime.
At least somebody's doing a worthwhile job with it. Unlike Casey.
But Netflix is Saint Seiya. How did they fuck that up so badly?
Well, they changed one character to a female. And yeah, and pretty much they butchered a lot of the shit. Like their backstories and shit like that.
They changed everyone's names too. Which
Yes,
just
they
seems
did.
So pointless. Like, why?
Because... And that's why...
That doesn't tell me anything.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, the less said about what they did to Evangelion, the better.
And no, I have not even touched WatchNet either. As soon as I saw the first episode of Knights of Saint Seiya, I just dropped it like there was no tomorrow because I'm still faithful to the original.
I don't understand why Netflix doesn't just go the route of giving it a full uncut dub and dumping it all on there.
Basically, what they did is they condensed the stupid Galaxy Tournament arc down to a few episodes. Then they started right into the stupid ass.
Yeah, they condensed like 40 episodes down to 6.
Yeah, basically the first 25 episodes, basically is supposed to be like this. First few episodes supposed to be like, how should I say, a tournament arc for the gold cloth. And they didn't really touch on how Seiya got the Pegasus cloth either, like they do in the original.
No, he just seems to have it. It's
yeah,
really
and he seems to know how to use it and stuff like that. And basically, he was reluctant to even take part in the tournament to begin with in the original anime.
Yeah, in the new one, it's one throwaway line he has. So he's like, I don't know if I want to do this. And then someone's like, oh, you should do it. And he says, oh, alright, I guess fair enough. Yeah, I'll do it.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
The pacing of it is so fucked. Because they cram so much into it that you don't get a chance to know half the characters at all.
Like, they changed the one character, instead of Shun, it's, I forgot what the hell they named him.
Yeah, I forgot what it was too off the top of my head. But yeah, they made them a female now for some stupid reason.
Los Cavanos basically is the original Saint Seiya, but retold differently.
Yeah, isn't it a prequel that takes
Yes,
place
it's a prequel. Los Cavanos 1 and 2 is a prequel. Then Sanctuary of the Gold actually takes place after the main Saint Seiya. The Soul of Gold.
Too bad ADV Films went under before they could finish dubbing the original Seiya. And Netflix got master license, so Saint Seiya is basically fucked.
No, it's not. They'll release more masterpieces like they just did.
Yeah, there's a lot of different Saint Seiyas out there. There's more. There's the all-female version of Saint Seiya.
Movie on it.
Watch the Medusa heads, Goku.
Try not to pay too much attention to chat right now because I'm trying to concentrate with these Medusa heads flying around.
Oh, no.
Oh, hi, Medusa.
Anything that flies in that wavy pattern should be traumatic to everyone.
Yeah, that's just...
Hey, the boss.
Damn it! These controls are... Oh, it's fucking stupid.
Well, you could say right here since you're at the boss.
I died. That's what I wanted in the first place, holy water. Because I could freeze them in place.
They should have got the guy who did the Castlevania animated with Saint Seiya one.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What?
You're trying to make sense. Stop.
Okay. Panda Savola says Little Witch is getting taken off on Netflix.
Wait, what? They're losing Little Witch Academia? But that show doesn't even have a physical release, meaning it's fucked.
Isn't that a Netflix original?
Yeah.
Just like,
well, they lost that. Knights of Sidonia, they lost that too.
Just like, Seven Deadly Sins?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in Season 3 supposed to be starting?
Yeah, in 2 weeks. I think it's starting the 15th. But yeah, so they're losing Little Witch. It doesn't even, like, where the fuck is it gonna go? Knights of Sidonia at least went on High Dive, so it's still alive, but...
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, this game only has 6 stages, and level 6 is basically just, boss rush.
But Little Witch Academia doesn't even have a physical release, at least Knights of Sidonia had that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Little Witch is fucked. And that was what I was worried about, because when Knights of Sidonia, they announced, oh yeah, we're losing that. I was like, oh shit, well what's gonna happen when they lose something that doesn't have a physical release?
Aren't you excited to watch?
I don't care if Netflix loses the right to Saint Seiya.
So
I don't
mean.
They rushed to get Castlevania out on Blu-ray, so why the fuck didn't they with LWA?
Nappa says they have a release in Japan that was physical. For which?
Yeah, they do. Of course, Japan's always going to have physical releases, but that physical release doesn't have the dub on it.
And sometimes the Blu-rays don't work, sometimes they don't work in US. Because that weird region coding. I know some Blu-ray is supposed to be...
If that Japanese Blu-ray had the dub on it, I would import it, but I know it doesn't, I'm pretty certain.
I'll have to look that up. I go to Play Asia for information like that stuff because they usually tell the languages.
Too bad Evangelion's Blu-ray didn't have the dub on it, so the only HD remastered version of it has that shitty dub.
I just think it's so stupid they recast everybody in that damn show.
Some of the casting isn't horrible, it's just the problem is the worst casting decision happens to be the pro tag.
You mean,
Shinji.
Yeah.
His new voice actor is terrible as him. It doesn't work.
Ow.
Oh shit, Goku, watch out.
Ow.
Don't worry, when we get to Castlevania 3, there's gonna be deaths aplenty.
I haven't even beat that game. That's the only Castlevania I have not even beat it.
I want them to make a collection of the DS games, because those ones are really good.
Was lucky to even have to get this.
Order of Ecclesia. Order of Ecclesia, where you fight Nazi vampires.
It always goes back to Nazis.
It always does. That's the joke.
Well, you figure Helsing's got Nazi vampires.
Yeah,
and also it's got people in white hoods.
Wow, we're just checking off all the boxes.